All right, guys, welcome back again. Sorry, I'm doing a live feed right now, so this is going to be now covering a couple different things. We're gonna talk about what is this one? This is new as well. Okay, cool, claim. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about a couple things. We're gonna go ahead and get these tickets out of the way. We're gonna look at the actual exchange shop. So I'm gonna go to the Temple Lamp, I think it is. What is this? Oh, get out of here. Oh, what? What? I look like Joe Coy? Yo, my wife's Filipino. I'm not. I'm half Russian, half Persian, bro. I'm not Filipino. That's funny, though. That is hilarious. Okay, Joe Coy. That's funny. This is crazy. They're giving up poison packs now with limited tickets? What is this? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Any way to get you, huh? Any way to get you. Okay, let's look at these. Let's look at these prizes. Let's talk a little bit about this. Okay, frame. You guys know it's only aesthetic, right? It's not worth it. Not worth it if you're free to play. Do not get frames. Frames get only during free to play events where you earn it, not to have to spend points on it. Okay, so let's not focus on frames at all as free to play. Whales looks pretty sick, so go for it if you want it. Tier 2 packages for how many? 50. 50. Okay. That's not bad. 40 for tier 1. No. Excuse me, guys. Definitely not worth it. Actually pretty good. So if you look at the difference, it's a 10 difference here in terms of exchange. Tier 2 tickets look much better than tier 1. Boost stones, 12 for 40. Not very good. This is actually a really bad price. Do not go for this. 22 for 15, 16 for 20. This isn't bad. This is kind of overpriced. So avoid that. 30, no, 100% no. Do not touch these. Do not touch faction ones, okay? 25 for 10. That's actually really good. 25 for 10 is really good. So this is worth it. Absolutely worth it. Oh my god. If you're from Canada, we might be. 61 out of 30. The rename tickets. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that. These ones are obviously to re-roll your gear, faction gear. I wouldn't touch those. You get these a lot through other events, and honestly, like, you can buy gear that have the faction on it, so I wouldn't worry about it from the guild shop. So this is probably not the greatest either. 12, yeah, these are not bad actually. 12, 12, and 12, pretty good. 120 for these. That's actually not bad either. This is definitely pretty good right there. 128 for any of these units. Too expensive. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Ryan, they're okay. The reason why I say that is because you can actually get the gear, right? Like that you want from the guild shop if you're patient enough. So, I mean, honestly, I feel like this could be this is the same as the other event. I think that you put the spreadsheet together for me. So thank you last time, which was the guild effigy event. It's similarly priced. So I agree with you. There is value in it. I don't know if I would put that on there on my list for this yet, but I haven't gone through everything, right? 3 for breakstone's not bad. Okay, you know what? There aren't any other resources, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. These are actually worth it. I thought there was going to be like, outside of breakstones, I thought there was going to be like fighter EXP and other stuff, but there clearly isn't, right? So, sorry, let me check the time, guys. 9:41. Okay, I still got 45 minutes. So let's go by order here. Definitely a good value. The T2, 100% good value. T1, not a good value for the 10 extra. What's going on, IM? Boost stones, not a good value. These ones are good. These ones are okay. I'd stick with the middle ones here. I'd say probably coins and T2. Yes, absolutely. Coins are the best value here for sure. This is probably better here. And then, yeah, Ryan's right. After seeing the rest of it, this is pretty good too. So if you look at it here, guys, 12 and 12. That's 24 to get 6 blues, right? If you spend one more, you get yourself a 10 summon, which can include an A. So realistically, this is the best value. The T2 is the second best value. The stones are probably third best value. Fourth best value is probably these 3, and the fifth one is this one here. So that's what I would do. Yeah, the T1s, again, it's just what they're valued at, right? If you do 10 less than the T2, it's crazy difference, right? But if you need it for progression, yeah, like Simon's saying, yeah, faction is 100% not worth it. Do not touch these. These are horrible price. This is crazy price. Like, breakstones, no, honestly, breakstones I would do at the end. For 200 only, for 3, I don't think that's worth it. I mean, let's do the value here, right? If you do 3, sorry guys, if I do 10 of those, 10, 10, so that gives you 600. So 700 for 10, right? And 12 you get 3 blues. I don't know, guys. I don't think that's worth it, personally. I don't think I think the breakstones are the last thing you buy when event is over. Because at 200 breakstones only for 3, I don't know the value is really that high. Why do they make that? Yeah, no, these are crazy priced. I would not touch these. This is way, way better. So, for me personally, like, in this account, I'm just going to go for the frame because, I mean, I don't really need any of the rest of these things. But for you guys, for free to play and those who are just starting, the Faith Gems are actually really good price too, to be honest. This is a really, really good price. I would 100% recommend, if you're into the Faith Gem section, to start doing these. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, the breakstones I would do like right at the end. Ryan put a note here saying 2,000 breakstones for 30 is equal to about 1,200 gems. It's not worth it. I agree. It's not a bad value, give or take. But here's the thing, and here's why I'm gonna say this: if you go to Shadowloo City and you wait for the 200% event, you can get 2,000 breakstones for 800 gems. 2,000 for 800 gems. So it's way, way better, right? Yeah. So there you guys have it. That's my suggestion. So these are really good too. I would highly recommend pushing some of these as well. So let's go one more time. T2, absolutely good value. Middle one, good value. The best value right here, the arcade stones. Rename cards, good value, but again, remember, it's 25% RNG. These blues are amazing value, 100%. They're good. I still put arcane tickets over it because you can get an A plus blues, but these blues are really good because you get to choose your faction, right? And yes, Ben is absolutely right. You can choose your faction, and they're great for new players. And then there is this one here, right? Thank you, God. I appreciate it. Yeah, Godslave's absolutely right, guys. Spenders, please stop spending. I've been preaching it for a while. He's been preaching it. F2P, keep it F2P. Those who are spending, please stop spending. You're killing yourself. And then Breakstone's not a good value. So there you guys have it. All right, that's essentially the shop. That's my breakdown. I'll put this in a separate video on its own when it comes out, and I'll break it down in text for you guys. So if you want to rewatch this to remember, you guys can go back and rewatch the values in terms of what you want to get. Remember, frame, excuse me, guys. Frames are only aesthetic. So for me personally, where it's going to matter most right now, it's going to be these Faith Gems. So I'm going to probably maximize these right here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to get right there. And I'm going to continue getting those personally. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, that ends this video. We're going to move on to something else now.